It just depends on your approach. You will fully move on when you mentally allow yourself to do so. As in, you start moving forward with your life. You take the experience that you had in that past relationship. You learn from it. You look at the you take the good points out of it, as in, okay, I learned this about myself, or I learned this about relationships, and you take that and you move forward. In essence, you fully move on when you don't remain latched to that previous relationship, latched onto it. There's a part of your mind that has to let go of it. And as I mentioned earlier, it's like, okay, you take the experience that you had, and you learn from that experience, and you allow that to help you grow as a person. But something else you also do is you realize that it doesn't always it, just being with someone and believing that that person is the right one for you doesn't necessarily always isn't necessarily always the case. Oftentimes you're like in a box. Oftentimes it's like you're in this little bubble. And sometimes when you're so overcome with emotion for someone, you may get caught up in that moment. Whereas someone who's outside the situation looking in can probably look and see, oh wow, this is where these two have differences. They don't see it yet, but that's going to come up in the future. But you don't see that because you're in that bubble, because you're emotionally attached. So when you start realizing that, okay, just because I'm in a situation doesn't necessarily mean this is the situation that I'm going to be in, as far as this is the love of going to be the love of my life, then it allows you to be realistic and thereby allows you to fully start moving on. Guys and girls, leave your comments down below, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to ask a private question, click on the link below for a consultation.